Welcome back. You're watching the FNO show, and we now put the spotlight on commodities. We have Vandana Bharti of FMC Global Securities who's joining us on the show. Vandana, good morning. Thanks so much for joining in. I believe we can, in fact, talk about crude at the moment. How are you looking at this particular security, and what is your expectation here?
Yeah, hi, good morning. We have seen a 4-week straight rally in crude oil, and now it should take some correction because, yes, today we have landfall of storm Beryl there, and there are some shutdown of refineries in US. So the market is watching of this storm, as well as we have one. Negative news for crude oil and entire commodity complex, and it is the US plan of ceasefire in Gaza, and it is mediated by Qatar and Egypt. So market is watching closely for this, and crude oil may take some correction on these two notes. And we are expecting that this time the crude oil prices on NYMEX WTI may come towards the level of $82. If we talk about in terms of MCX, it should reflect the level of not exactly 68.80 to 68.75 in MCX market. So I'm selling this commodity. 69.25 should be the level where one should initiate the sell call for the target of 68.80 with a stop loss of 69.45. And we should keep an eye on inventory, because if it comes down, because this is a summer season, then we may see a limited fall in crude oil prices.
Vandana, what about precious metals? What is the view on gold and silver? If we do get a rate cut in September, you'd imagine a weaker dollar will continue to fuel the rally on gold and silver.
Yeah, it is there. Good morning. And gold and silver, we have seen like the rally was overstretched last week, and because of that, some correction is expected in this counter. Again, the Gaza ceasefire talk may shed some safe haven buying in gold, silver as well. And the dollar index, it is below the level of 105, so it will keep the downside limited. But yes, this time I am expecting that before next leg of rally, these two commodities should take a breather in rally, and $2,400 on COMEX, it is a good resistance for commodity for gold. And before that, we may see a level of 23.65, 23.70 on COMEX this week. So on MCX, again, I am a sell in gold, and the level should be like this: sell near 72,950 for the target of 72,700 with a stop loss of 73,050. But the major trend will remain firm, and this call is for 1 or 2 days purpose. Exactly in silver, we are expecting a fall in the prices, and 93,300 should be the level where one can initiate sell call for the target of 92,500 with a stop loss of 93,600. But yes, again, this call is for 1 or 2 days purpose, and those who are waiting for buy, they can get a buying opportunity near the level of 92,000 to 92,500, because in short term we are expecting that again silver should reach the level of 94,000 to 94,500. On COMEX, we can see the level of $32 in coming days. So yes, for intraday one should go for sell. For short term, they should wait for correction to go for buy again.
Taking a cue from the trade on gold and silver, how do you feel about industrial metals? Things in China are clearly not picking up as expected or anticipated, and on back of which, you've seen industrial metals not show up on the long trades. Anything in the industrial metal pack that you're constructive on, either on the long side or short side?
Yeah, it's really important because we have got negative data from PMI from US and Europe, and we got many negative data: factory orders, industrial output. We are getting negative data on these two big economy front, and we are yet to get some green shoots from China real estates. So these are the major concern. And the third thing is that export is increasing in China, but the import is decreasing day by day. It is a real concern for the industrial metal sector. Because of that, now we have seen that the rally overstretched in zinc and copper commodities. Yes, supply side is very tight in copper and zinc, especially in zinc. But this week we may see some correction in this counter. So in copper, we are expecting that the prices should move down towards the level of 870 to 865. So on current market price, we can go for sell for the target of 870 for first target. Second target should be of 868. But if we talk about zinc rally rally was very strong, and the deficit is getting deeper in 2024. So there should be a very limited downside in this commodity. This is actually strong. But for today's trading session, we can expect a downfall, and one should go for sell in zinc near the level of 275 for the target of 278 for the target of 275, with the stop loss of 281, and the second target would be of 272. So yes, these commodity are looking little bit bearish for today's trading session.
Okay, all right. Vandana, on that note, thank you so much for getting us those updates on the commodities that we can keep an eye on. And with that, we're also completely out of time on this edition of the FNO show. But the small and mid-cap show is up next. Keep watching NDTV Profit.